Welcome, everybody, to a pitch day for 500K. Today, we're going to hear from Gene at NIAC and Tom at Zenthos Energy. Thanks to Gene and Tom for going through, enduring our process to get up here today and talk to our members of the audience and to our investor community. For those new to our program, Startup MD is Nevada's statewide nonprofit startup accelerator and incubator. We offer 7 free entrepreneurship programs supported by government grants and corporate sponsors. We get additional financial support in the form of donated equity from successful accelerator companies and profit sharing from our 4 affiliated investment funds and our syndicate. Our fortnightly pitch day offers companies the opportunity to join our accelerator program with investment from Fund NB, our investor syndicate, plus matching funds from Nevada's SSBCI program. Since 2021, we've directly invested about $12 million in 25 private startups, plus $6.5 million in investing in a PIPE, a private investment in public equity, for one of our companies that IPO'd. Our startup investments have grown to just over $44 million in assets under management, which is about a 4x multiple on our originally invested capital. Partner co-investments from Nevada's SSBCI program and others have amplified our impact significantly, adding more than $25 million to our investment. So that puts us well over $35 million in total invested. Now for the legal stuff. Today's pitches are for investment from our legally compliant venture funds and syndicate, restricted to SEC accredited and Nevada certified investors. We welcome the community to attend for educational purposes, but these pitches are not to be considered general solicitation for investment. Special thanks to our sponsors, the City of Las Vegas, Clark County, GoEd, the EDA, the USDA, and Brian here at Woven for letting us use his room. And it is gorgeous. It's like stepping back into the mid-70s, but not all smoky like it was back then. So I feel like we need to have like a cocktail or something over here. So couple of quick housekeeping. We do have one big announcement for next week. It's Vegas Startup Week next week. Check out our LinkedIn page. Just search it up online. You will see our information about Vegas Startup Week.
My name is Tom Chepikavich. I'm co-founder and CEO of Zenthos Energy. We are developing safe, resilient, and cost-efficient batteries. The problem we're looking into is supply chains are complex with lithium, and we have geopolitical situation that's becoming more and more challenging for national security and for trade. And in addition, tariffs are increasing the cost of lithium alternatives. Grid instability is another issue that we're addressing. The intermittency of wind and solar generation requires long duration storage. Our batteries can go 10 hours plus. And this is actually a complement to lithium batteries like Tesla Megapacks, which are 3 to 4 hour batteries. So we actually, in the long duration energy storage space, don't really compete with lithium. There will always be lithium for fast response to unstable grids. And then the 10-hour plus batteries are for simulating base load power. So there are cost barriers with small solar microgrids acquiring batteries, and we solve this. Our aluminum anodes, the battery is actually 1/10 the cost of a lithium battery. Our solution is a proprietary battery chemistry where we are patented for rechargeability, which has been a challenge in the aluminum battery industry for the last 15 years. We have a low overpotential of 0.05 volts. Aluminum is inert, it's not flammable, and we have a modular design, meaning we have cylinders that are about the size of a scuba tank, and we can rack and stack them to any size. They're 0.75 kilowatt hours each. In this image, we have a sea container where it would be a 3 megawatt hour battery with several thousand cylinders. Market opportunity is escalating, 120 billion TAM. We believe we can get several billion of that as the long duration energy storage market grows. McKinsey just released a report predicting that long duration energy storage will hit $1 to $3 trillion by 2040. Competitive landscape, as I said, we don't really overlap with Tesla Megapacks as we're long duration, they're short duration. We have a very high round trip efficiency. 97% of the energy we put into the battery comes back out. Our competitors like Form Energy and vanadium flow batteries have as low as 50% round trip efficiency. So this actually lowers the total cost of ownership, being that we get a lot more energy back out of the batteries. We are non-flammable, and we actually can perform excellently down to -40 Celsius and up over 125 degrees Celsius. And just last week, we got approval from Sandia. They had actually tested that range successfully. Sandia National Labs. They actually also did a nail penetration test, and there was no thermal runaway, no flames, no heat. So our go-to-market strategy, we have several pilot partners. We have an edge data center with the Department of Defense, and we have a 1 megawatt hour microgrid with New Mexico State University. And we have a letter of intent with GridWorks, who are the largest installers of Tesla Megapacks in the Southwest. And we would complement those with the long duration storage piece. We are expanding through EPCs, engineering, procurement, and construction firms. I'm here in Las Vegas this week for the RE Plus conference, where they've hit 50,000 attendees, and a lot of them are EPCs. So we're getting good networking. I even met several on the plane over. And so, yeah, B2B business model, hardware sales. We do have 10 patents that we will look into licensing. Some of our technology applies to zinc batteries, so we can license into a different market. And then there's service and support ongoing. With the traction, we do have the DoD pilot for the Edge Data Center, and that'll be worth over $1 million. And we do have the NMSU project with grants coming in. And we do have actually a project where we're delivering batteries to a robotics company that could be up to $650,000 of revenue. So we have great traction, and we actually have a memorandum of understanding with Rocket Lab for research on satellite batteries, and they are interested in investing. Team is excellent. We just onboarded Gunjan Agarwal she was at Tesla and the International Battery Company. She supervised a 50 megawatt hour plant build out. So she brings that scale up expertise. She's got a PhD in mechanical engineering from MIT. Chris Fetro, my co-founder, wrote the patents at the University of New Mexico. Simit has manufacturing turnaround experience and Wall Street finance experience. And I worked in the battery supply chain company called Rinchem, did global work for Intel and then Samsung batteries. The ask, we are raising 250,000 bridge as we are opening up the seed round, and we need to keep momentum through the next 4 to 6 months until we close a $4 million seed round. So the bridge is a safe note with a $6.5 million cap and 20% discount. The seed round will be a preferred round, and we will scale up manufacturing and R&D with that funding. And with that, I'll take questions.
All right, Josh, you want to take it away?
All right, so I want to thank Gene from NIAC and Tom from Zenthos for presenting today. And wrapping up, I want to thank everyone for joining us today, whether live or watching online. Quick reminders, founders seeking capital, please apply at startupnv.org. Investors, explore our 4 investment vehicles. You have FundNV, which is a pre-seed fund. You can be found at fundnv.com. You have the 1864 fund right behind me here. That is a seed fund. That can be found at 1864.fund. The Sierra Angels at sierraangels.com. And our company-specific syndicate opportunities, which you'll get access to if you join any of those 3 entities. Visit startupnv.org's investor page to learn more and register your interest. Community members can sign up for updates through our website's Keep Me Up to Date forum. Follow us on LinkedIn, YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter for startup and investor insights. Thanks to today's founders again, and attendees, question askers, our investor group, and the Startup NV team. Join us in 2 weeks for 2 additional Nevada startups. Until then, take care of yourself. If you can, someone else do.
And don't forget Startup Week next week, starting on Wednesday. All right, thanks everyone.
Cheers. Thanks.